Hello YouTube. Welcome back to Testa Tarot. Or if this is your first time, welcome to Testa Tarot. I am going to pull a tarot card for the collective today and hopefully get a little bit of guidance for this week ahead. Today is Monday, it is Labor Day. With that said, I hope people that are able to take the day and get the rest that they need, I hope they're able to do so. There's a new moon happening in just about an hour, my time here, happening in Virgo. I spent the morning doing lots of grounding, cleaning things, like organizing my space and my calendar, and tried to do more the messages for me that have been coming up in my own readings have been very much, I need a practical plan for all of my dreamy, schemy ideas. I need some grounding. So that's what I'll be using this energy for. What are you going to use it for? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious. Also, today's story is sweaty. I did lose power earlier today in my apartment, so I just embraced it. I was like, I'm losing weight by standing. I'm glowing. We're stepping into that energy. It did come back just now, so that's why I was like, oh, let's jump on and make the video now. But I still don't want my AC on because it's too loud, and that's how much I love you. Or is that like a vanity thing of just how much I want to be heard? Potato, potato. Put that in the comments. I'm curious. Let's pull a card for you guys. Enough about me. So hopefully this message does resonate. It may not resonate with everyone. That's okay. Take it all with a grain of salt. If you don't like the taste, just spit it out. That's all right. I'm going to do a tarot card that'll kind of give us a bird's eye view of what to expect of the week. A little pullback, and then I'll pull an oracle card at the end. You know I like to mix it up. Please take a deep breath. Exhale whenever feels comfortable for you. All right, I'm going to break the cards, restack them, and pull from the top. Seven of Swords. So this is going to be air sign energy, thoughts, thought processes. Maybe this is telling us to keep those thoughts and ideas guarded. I've been, of the oracles that I follow and the people online, people are talking a lot about protection right now. Protection of ideas, protection of energy. I feel like this is kind of speaking to that. You'll see the foxes. So, I mean, like, if it was in reverse, I would say this is more like, you would say, like, negative thoughts, like gossip or being shifty, you know? I don't see this as being shifty. I feel like this is being careful. That's why I make that distinction. So, yeah, he's got his fingers crossed. But, I mean, not everyone that we're just meeting, especially, needs to know all of our plans and ideas. I'm so bad with that. I'm like, I'm working on this, and it doesn't come from a place of, it's excitement and also just wanting to spin ideas past people and kind of, you know, I'm good with pooling. I love getting a pool of ideas. But as my friend Megan Hogan has told me, sometimes if you're just pooling and taking polls, you're waiting for someone to tell you no, or you're waiting for someone to disagree with your idea, or, you know, there can be something behind sometimes it's just insecurity. But I'm feeling, again, all that aside, that's just me telling you there's a multitude of reasons to not share everything with everyone. That's all. A little discretion. I'm still learning. Let's pull an oracle card from the Threads of Fate oracle deck and see if we can get a little more clarification on the Seven of Swords that we got for the week. Okay. stacking the cards and pulling from the top. Boundaries. Ooh, boundaries. Look at that little armadillo. He's cute. He's got boundaries. It's all about being within. Protection. 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 It's important. That's why I stress it. But yeah, let's read from the book a little bit. But I do feel like this ties in very nicely with the Seven of Swords and that idea of just protecting our ideas, and that boundaries aren't a bad thing. We got to get hip to that. I cannot stop looking at my glow. I cannot. I don't have a ring light. I just have a lot of sweat. Is that an approach? Let's see. So, boundaries. I need boundaries because I tell you guys everything. I love this space. I just want to, like I said, show up as I am and be okay about it. So boundaries, right? Let's talk. Boundaries can be a difficult thing to master. Most people are not raised with a firm understanding of healthy boundaries and either end up being closed off or allow themselves to be invaded. They become invading of others. It requires balance and knowing exactly what your needs are. This card asks you to check in with yourself and see where you live on the boundary spectrum. Do you have a healthy relationship with them? Do you struggle in communicating around them? Are there any patterns that continue to crop up around boundaries in your life? This comes with an exercise. So if you do feel so inclined, maybe this is something you would like to do during the new moon. Maybe this will be my new moon ritual. We'll see. Okay, so the exercise. Sit for a minute and allow your body to relax. Begin scanning your body with boundaries in mind. Where do you feel invaded? What lives there? Are there any places in your body that are calling your attention and asking for more empowered boundaries? Then check in with your throat and heart. Is there anything it wants to communicate around boundaries? I love that. Armadillo. Let's read about it. The armadillo, name meaning little armored one, is known for its hard armor on its backside. Its potent medicine is in teaching us how to set a container for our desired or not desired experiences. If we already have an idea of what we do not want in our life, we can set the boundaries to prevent it from entering. The underside of the armadillo is soft and vulnerable, which is how we should also go through life. Open-hearted and vulnerable, but able to protect ourselves if needed. Call upon armadillo to find the balance. Balance is big right now. It's coming up a lot. Yarrow. Yarrow's botanical name is Achillea miliefolium. I hope to God I'm pronouncing that right. And is named after the Greek hero Achilles. The myth has it that Achilles was made invulnerable because Yarrow was floating in the river his mother dipped him in as a child. She held him by the ankle, so his Achilles was not covered but in the elixir, making it his weak spot, aka Achilles' heel. Yarrow has long been referred to as an herb of invulnerability. It can teach us healthy boundaries, but it especially helps us as an ally for those that are sensitive to other people's energies. Call on it if you need support in protecting yourself from unconsciously absorbing energies from other people or your environment. Black tourmaline. Ooh, let's read about it. I have some. Black tourmaline. We love her. Black tourmaline is a protector, grounder, and a cleanser all in one. It is known to transform dense energy into a lighter vibration, ground spiritual energy, and can be used to form a protective shield around your body. Some people may have opinions about any changes you make. And if you are working on being more open, others may take advantage of that openness. Yeah, that's true. Use black tourmaline to cleanse and protect you from unwanted energy from those around you. You can also use black tourmaline to aid you in maintaining the boundaries you have already set. Yes. I feel like this has all been about protection of ideas, protection of energy, and how are we going to go about that protection? It's with boundaries. Get hip to it. It's the only way. I'm getting used to it, and practice makes perfect. You know, this is a journey. It's not just we set a boundary and then it's done. It's not a one and done thing. It's going to be frustrating, but that's how we learn. It's the challenge. It's the climb, Miley Cyrus. That's my song for this Virgo moon. Yeah, the work is never done, but that's okay. We've got each other to cheer each other on because it is an ongoing battle. So, but you're not alone. Please reach out if you would like a personal reading. I am booking for September and October right now. What else can I say? I do appreciate donations. It's not expected, but if they do come my way, that's lovely. You can send those to my PayPal, which is going to be dangtesta@gmail.com. And then to reach out for emails. If you want to reach out for a reading, you can do that with dantestattarot@gmail.com. All right. Well, thank you so much for showing up today. I'm going to keep showing up as sweaty as all hell. And that's it. I hope you have a great week. And we've got each other, and you've got this. All right? Have a great day. Bye, guys.